wait for the forklift. So the forklift should start beeping. Having a bit of a tidy up because we're doing a bit less stuff on vehicles these days and doing a lot more stuff on chargers. So a bit of space encroachment going on. So we need to have a bit of sort out of some of the old vehicle-based projects we used to do. So quick overview of what we've got here. So I think we're up to 4 of these Allied partner batteries. And I think these inside contain, I think it's 84 100 amp hour CALB cells. These are from about 2010, 2011. And there's quite a few of those, just looking at one here. Moving over, there's a bit of leftovers from when we bought the Smith Electric liquidation. So there's 4 motors here, one with a gearbox here, and I think there's some more gearboxes we'll get to later. Moving up another level, probably the only thing of interest here, there's a Smith, it's kind of carrier that used to carry all the power electronics. And then this is a Panther 120 motor out of the Newton truck, I think it's a 7.5 ton truck. And then moving on, back to some more Smith stuff left over. So this one we've got obviously the power electronics module for that. So I think it's the drive inverter. I think they're rated 80 or 90 kilowatts. And then there's some other stuff on the other side we'll come back to. Moving over here, none of this. Another Allied battery. Moving on, we've then got another part of an Allied battery, and I believe this is also, I think this is from a slightly bigger van. So I think this is the back of a partner. So I think this is CALB 180s in here. I think there was 84 of those with this and another pack we'll come to. Underneath here, got some, we also bought the liquidation stock from Azure Dynamics. So these are the Ford Motor Company vacuum pumps, compressors for the air conditioning system. Zivan charger and another charger is EDN, that one, branded. Just on a pile of stuff. Moving on, Nissan Leaf battery, we've got a number of these. So this one's 24 kilowatt hour pack, and I believe
it's bolted on
down, but it's that one's complete, and I believe in a reasonable state, kind of 70%.
It's all there, bar the service plug.
Brilliant. Next one, a Gen 1 Leaf battery. This one's got parts in.
Bolted down.
Bolted down again for safety.
It's all there, including the service plug.
But this one is low state health, I believe.
Yeah, so this is on 150,000 miles, 7 bars of health.
Fantastic. Moving on, battery from a conversion we did. So this is actually a Gen 2 Leaf battery inside of here. This is from a London taxi that we did back in 2016. Very low mileage on this one, so it's probably good to set health in there, but clearly quite dated. These two at the end, I believe, a Gen 3 Nissan Leaf.
Yeah.
Very high mileage, ex-taxi, 150,000 odd.
No service plug, no BMS with that one.
Great stuff. Moving round, is this one just casing?
This is just casing.
Just a casing with a few bits inside, if that's of any use to anyone.
We do have the other parts for the batteries all together as well.
Brilliant. Hillstone low cabinet, it's 300, 400 volt rated and rated up to a fair few number of kilowatts. I think something like 80 kilowatts on this one. I'm sure there's a panel on this we can get a sticker off. I think it's rated about 70 or 80 kilowatts. This thing, which we inherited through the Smith liquidation, no idea what it is. Seems to be some kind of motor, gearbox plus inverter, but we've never done anything with it. It's just sat around. To let it go. A box of Valence U-Charge BMS units, various different types of unit in there, different ages. Most of them are the high voltage input, but there are a couple of low voltage ones in there as well. Just a box of those. Ignore the Leaf PDM. This is a motor out of a Allied Electric with adapter plate to fit a Peugeot gearbox. I think the splines are stripped on this one.
Yeah, splines are stripped on that one.
Might be one for the scrap bin, but we'll offer it. Moving on, we've got the other half of the Allied Expert battery pack, and again this is CALB 180s, and I believe, or Thunder Sky 180s. I believe there's 84 of those in the two halves of the pack. So I missed some stuff up here, which we'll come back to. Gen 1 Nissan Leaf motor.
With gearbox.
With gearbox attached, and connector still intact.
Yeah, good condition.
The axle behind's with Gen 2 Leaf. Probably want to scrap it again.
But we'll offer it.
We'll come back to what's on top after.
Yeah.
We've got quite a number of these. These are battery packs we built up for home storage batteries. They're Gen 4 Leaf modules, 3 in a pack. They're various states of construction. So these are fitted with Orion Junior BMSs, and pen contacts and stuff on top. Also got a box of Orion Juniors. I think we've got about 35 of these in total. It's a project we scrapped, so lots and lots of that. We've probably got a few dozen of these made up, if that's of interest to anyone. Another Nissan Leaf motor, this one's Gen 2. Has that got a failed bearing?
No,
that's out the taxi.
this is a good motor. Yeah.
The next one's the taxi, isn't it?
That's taxi, that one's...
Oh, sorry, that one's failed bearing maybe.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
It is.
Moving on, got some gearboxes again from the Smith liquidation, and this back-to-back motor system where they're both joined on the same shaft. No idea what that's for, some kind of dyno maybe. The other half of the Panther 120. So these are massive size motor. No idea what anyone's ever going to do with that, but it's too good to scrap. So this is piles of old batteries that we've worked through. So it's a combination of old Leaf Gen 2 stuff. It's all labelled up on each box, so we know where it came from at least. So you know, Gen 2 from an EMV here. What date it came out and various stuff. Most of these are from old upgrades. So
these are all Nissan Leafs, various states of health. Yeah, there's crates of it.
On top of the racking, we've got bits of Gen 2 Leaf PDM, drive inverter, compressors, that kind of stuff. So happy to move that on.
It's all good condition, been dried, stored for a number of years now.
And then at the top here, there's a Leaf drive inverter, and then in these boxes, they're all battery crates, but actually inside of those we've got about 120 of these water pumps, again inherited from the Azure Dynamics liquidation, and then these again from Azure, all bagged up, brand new, but getting quite old now. These are vacuum pumps with a dual throw, so basically they're like a dual piston either side that run. They're really nice little vacuum pumps. Ford Motor Company branded as well, so they're quite a nice unit, and we've got probably about 20 of those left as well.